depression in its proper place. Into the graveyard. Now we can put depression into the graveyard, where it belongs. Depression will always endure, it is inevitable. And come here. Come here, depression. But Nagito really said, nah, Uno reverse that shit. One of you's the murderer. Figure it out. That's the most fucking Nagito thing that he can do. And he's not even alive anymore. I'm gonna make a complex trial. Nagito really said, this one's for the girls and the gays and the theys. How can you write a plot this intricate, ignore all complexity in sentencing, right?
Yeah.
That. No! No, gravity! We just started! I didn't even get through my announcements! No, I can't answer! I can't! No! No, gravity! Okay, I got 5 minutes. Alright. Also, next week is gonna be dog number... The rabbit! That is the year of the rabbit! What the fuck, you guys? You killed my favorite Fruits Basket character! What the fuck? No! Shut the fuck up, Sugar Ray. No, Momiji! No! No, Jordan! Hello, everybody. Okay, I'm a little scared. I have new glasses. All right, here goes nothing. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our presentation stream. Katsumi, welcome to stream. Thanks for becoming a fiend. Join the party. You saw me in Gamer Guild? Hell yeah. I've been trying to get more active in Gamer Guild. I get oh gosh, what is it? I get like scared when I join larger servers, and then I'm like, there's so much happening. But thanks so much. I appreciate you coming on in. That's so sweet of you. I got new glasses. I'm a VTuber, so I've been streaming with my VTuber model. And thank you. I like that server. It's a very nice, positive server. I use a lot of the emotes everywhere too, so it's super fun. But these glasses were supposed to be anti-glare. They're not very anti-glare. But oh my gosh, thanks so much for hopping on in. Feel free to grab first and/or a daily token. I think you're the first one here, so feel free. We got a bunch of fun stuff, but we are going to be presenting. Last year I did. Yes, it's in the channel points. You can snag first. There you go. You're first. There you go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But we are going to be, so a year ago, I made a presentation. We had a PowerPoint night, a community PowerPoint night on stream. Yes, and you got a token. I'm sorry you got a broken token. Oh no. But we did this a year ago, and it was chaotic. They're so fun. They're so fun. We had people making them about characters in Hogwarts, we had people making them about the economics of the Pokemon world, why they're chaotic. And then you had me, who made this presentation about all of the characters that I simp for, but it does become increasingly concerning as we go. So if you don't know anime, that's okay. If you do know anime, fantastic, you can judge me even harsher. There is a pinned, in the chat, wherever your chat may be, there is a pinned comment. If you guys go to that pinned comment, there is a link to a tier list. Now, if you don't want the characters spoiled, don't click the tier list, but you can rank all of these characters that are on this presentation tonight alongside me as we go through. So it'll be definitely be an interesting time to say. You did the cube rule of food, aka hot dog is a taco? Or is a taco a hot dog? No. Hot dog. Is a hot dog a taco? Now you got me thinking if a hot dog's a taco. Now you got me thinking, does that just make a burger a tostada? A hot dog is a taco. It is a taco. No, it is a taco. You just blew my mind. Mind blown, effectively. But I'm also nervous because, like I said, I'm also a VTuber, so I haven't actually streamed on camera since I got my new glasses about a week or so ago. So it's been nerve-wracking, to say the least. I never know if people are gonna like change or don't like change. You never know what you're gonna get, honestly. But, all right, I think I'm just gonna hop into this. So I have worked on this presentation for on and off for a couple months, but I literally finished it today and it's still not technically complete. You'll see what I mean in just a moment. So let's go. I have to get it kind of set up. I got it mostly set up. I think it's okay. Yeah, okay, I just need to fix this bottom screen. There we go. There we go. Gotta get it all nice for everybody. I want it like as much of screen as possible. Hold on. Oh, okay. I was like getting tripped up by my OBS first. I was like, but get your clip fingers ready. We do have an exclamation point clip command that can be used, so you don't actually have to go through Twitch's system. This presentation that we did last year, it spawned many a wonderful moment. Most notably, I said Demon Daddy on stream like 3 times, and that was a hoot and a holler for everybody. That was a hoot and a holler, okay? So, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and get this list pulled up here. Okay. Perfect. So, welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome. I'm also gonna turn off our music just because I'm gonna be talking a lot and I don't want the music to distract me. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. So this is anime characters that I've simped for that become increasingly concerning. Now, here's some hints at some symbols for characters that we may see. Oops, I clicked the wrong thing. And of course, this is by yours truly. Oops, I hit the mic. Oops, I hit the mic. Melissa Rice, that's me. Hi. Hi, everybody. Hello, my friends and fiends. Alrighty. So, before we begin, some mild disclaimers. There will be spoilers for most anime up to their currently aired episodes. Now, some of these I do read the manga. If there's like 1 or 2 that might have manga spoilers, I will let you know beforehand. And then we will put that in the chat, and then we will also say when it is clear. So you will be good to go. I'm also like tilting my glasses down because I kind of have to. Otherwise there's like a big glare. See? I'm getting used to them. They're new. New glasses, new girl, new look who dis. Alrighty. So, before we begin, of course. So, also, happy Pride Month as well. Today is the 1st of June, so happy Pride. I am demisexual, so that means that I am on the asexual spectrum, but I tend to use demisexual and asexual interchangeably because I personally identify with both, so it just works for me to switch between the two. So my statements on these characters is not an accurate representation or a reflection of my sexual identity, because I know some people like to dig into things and be like, well, she likes this character and she likes this character, and I am literally not. Your girl is ace and demi. That's how I identify. And again, these are fictional characters, so this is all in good fun. So take everything I say with a grain of salt. That also being said, there are no minors on the list. I think it's weird as an adult to simp for characters that are minors. That is just my provocative? What's the word I'm looking for? Prerogative. That's my prerogative. I also acknowledge that these are characters. People age up characters and then simp for them too. So that is a totally valid thing. You do you, as long as you're not doing anything illegal or hurting yourself or hurting anyone else, I don't care. Just those are the rules for my list. Thanks. Let's dive on in. So before we actually do get to the actual list, let's do some honorable mentions. These are characters that I was unfortunately unable to add to the presentation, either due to time or other reasons, but I felt the need to mention them. Again, these are characters that in the future will be on this list. Some way, judge me as you will. These characters are not, though, on the tier list, so I do apologize in advance. But we have Albert James Moriarty from Moriarty the Patriot, Sebastian Moran from Moriarty the Patriot, Mycroft Holmes from Moriarty the Patriot, Eren Yeager from Attack on Titan, I know I'm trash, we'll get into that, Zach Foster from Angels of Death, Sebastian, our demon daddy from Black Butler, and Ken Kaneki from, Tokyo Ghoul Re, Tokyo Ghoul Ru A, all that fun stuff. Alrighty, so we're gonna start with the characters that are the least concerning. So these are the characters that, they're cool, they're fun, they're quirky. Out of all of the concerning characters on the list, these are not really concerning to me. To you, that might be different, but to me, they should be fine. So the way this will go, and this will be an example, is I will always show you the show, and I will show you the character's name. So this is Spy Family, and we've got Lloyd Forger. I should also say the difference about this list from this year and last year's, I have characters of all genders on here. So you're gonna see some women, gonna see some whammon as well. All right. But first up from Spy Family, we have Lloyd Forger. Look at this man. Look at him. Daddy? Sorry. Okay, so he makes the list 2 years in a row, right? He's got that golden retriever energy, and we love to see it, okay? He is a supportive and loving husband to his wife. And to his daughter, he is like a loving father, and we love that, okay? I don't like children, but a man who loves his child, let alone his adoptive daughter, you love it. It's such a green flag. It's the biggest green flag you could really get, in all honesty. One of his downsides is he really doesn't have a good work-life balance. There are so many times where he is out and about, and he gets approached by people from Wise, and they're just like, hey, Twilight, that's his code name. That's his, name he actually goes by. Boy. But he does not have work-life balance, okay? He doesn't know how to say no. If he does say no, he lets people walk all over him. It's kind of a problem. It's kind of something that he does need to work on a little bit. But at the end of the day, he's the only dad I'm calling daddy, okay? Okay. I think green flags for Mr. Lloyd Forger, okay? I love him, okay? Judge me as you will. Rank him as you will on the tier list. But, you know, not following too far behind parent goals of the year for Spy Family, we also have your Forager. Because we love her, okay? We absolutely love a hot mom, okay? Mommy? Sorry, mommy? Sorry, mommy? So they are very much a dynamic duo, so I could not in good faith leave Yor off of this list in any capacity. Not that I would want to. I love me Yor. Yor, great. She's also, you know, much like Lloyd's the only dad I'm calling daddy, she's the only mom I'm calling mommy, okay? But we also love a woman that could kill you, but wouldn't. She's very much in that category. Unless, you know, you're one of her hits that she has to get. She's a paid assassin. She's a paid assassin after all. That's her job. She's got to put food on the table. Although you probably don't want her cooking. You want Lloyd's cooking. But we do stand. We do love her. She is the literal definition of looks that could kill because she is soft, but she is sharp. She's the Thorn Princess. We love her. We love her, okay? She's just a sweet and kind being. She is called the Thorn Princess, but I think we could promote her to a queen, you know? I think if we're doing some chess moves, she's a queen. And that's on that. And that's on that, everybody. But seriously, I adore her so much. Look at her. Her design's good. Her hair, her hair does not make sense when you actually try to do it, because, like, it's very much like tucked and swerved. Like there's two different ways to do her hair and neither of them like follow logic or sense. But we do appreciate that there is effort into her hair. And I love that she only has one fancy dress and it's this dress that she uses when she goes to kill people. I love it. I love it. I think she's charming. I think it's perfect for her. Okay, we're getting into some new territory. So these are characters that were not on the list last year because I had not watched this show until recently. So this is from Skate the Infinity. We've got Joe, our lovable himbo. Oh my God, I love him. I love him. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, this is Joe. This is Joe. I think he's pretty swell. I like him a lot. Holy shit, D-Dog! D-Dog! It says anonymous for getting us started, but I see D-Dog. Thank you so much for gifting 2 heckin' subs. You've gifted 40 fucking subs in the channel. Holy shit. Also, I did not realize Ty's sub had run out. I needed to pay for that. My bad. Thank you for doing my job for me. But thank you, D-Dog. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Holy shit. Holy hell. Don't worry, you haven't missed much. We've only gone through the Forgers. We are on our 3rd character now, which is Joe from Skate the Infinity. This man is very attractive. So there's another character from Skate. Now the whole thing is they kind of have their daytime personas and their nighttime personas when they're skating. So I've got some pictures here of Joe. This is him skating, but then here's him in his day-to-day outfit. He's a chef, everybody. I actually do wonder, is he a JoJo's reference? He very well could be. But he can cook. He literally owns like the most successful restaurant in his area. He's very strong. Okay, he can lift anything. He is the movable object to an unstoppable force. So in the show, there's a scene where they're doing, they call them, oh God, I totally just forgot. Grudge, bit, what are they called? There's a word that they use for them. It's like a word where like you're upset with somebody and you want like revenge, kind of. I can't think of the fucking word. But that's what they call like their show offs, basically, where like you're racing another player, right? Another skater. And he's doing his, and he basically just straight up jumps off his board, runs into a wall, and launches himself off the wall. And I'm like, how do you even think of doing that? How do you do that consistently to where it's in your skill set. Okay, it's wild. It's heckin' out there. I don't understand it, but you know. He's also just like the best fucking himbo. I adore him and another character's relationships so much. He gives off straight, but we all know that he's probably gay. He's probably gay. I'm like, get a girl. But yeah, this is Joe. I love him. He do be himbo. I didn't love him at first. Suha loved him at first, and then he grew on me, and I was like, that Joe, though. And to follow up with Joe, the person that everybody ships him with in the show, but I love personally first, is Cherry Blossom! Okay. Oh, I forgot to put animation on that one. Whoopsies. Well, that's okay. Here we go. Here's some pictures of Cherry. We hate Adam, but Cherry's a pretty boy. And then there's him skating. So he has like this super high-tech board called Carla. Carla's really cool. We cover up Adam because fuck Adam. He is very soft, but very fierce. So he's soft in appearances, but very fierce when he's skating. We love to see it, okay? We love to see it. Jordan, welcome on in. Thanks so much for grabbing your daily token. I think there may be a first still available as well. We got Cats or Me here. Heckin' grabbing the first as well. Hell yeah, big 30, woo! I know, I'm so excited for your 30 days of streaming. It's gonna be so exciting. We're gonna work some stuff out. We're definitely gonna work some stuff out. But hell yeah, and then D-Dog, of course, also gifted 2 heckin' subs, so we're off to a flying start. We're not too far into the presentation. If you would like to rank the characters as you see them, you can also see the link somewhere around my face here. There will be a pinned post in the chat, and you guys can go to that link. If you don't want spoilers, wait until the end, where you can actually rank all of the characters as we go through them. But right now we are on Cherry Blossom, who's one of my favorites. We have him. He's a pretty boy, okay? Everybody ships him with Joe. I do too, but I love him, okay? Also, new glasses. So if I'm looking weird, I'm trying to get used to them so that like they don't glare as much with the ring light, because I don't have a diffuser on the ring light. But yeah, he's super great with tech, but not really social situations. So he's very much like, I forgot I wrote that. Adam doesn't deserve Cherry at all. I deserve Cherry. Joe deserves Cherry. Adam does not deserve Cherry. This is Adam in this pic down here, but yeah, we don't talk about Adam. But Cherry by trade is a calligrapher. He's a very artsy calligrapher. It costs a lot of money for him to do calligraphy for you, and his work is almost as pretty as he is, okay? He would definitely insult me, okay? But honestly, if he insults me, I probably deserved it. I'm not gonna lie. I probably deserved it. And rounding out this first section of the least concerning tier, we've got Rengoku from Demon Slayer, a returner from last year's list. There he is. There's our fire baby, who is no longer with us. But he is best boy. He is best boy, okay? He's a golden retriever, just like Lloyd. They got that golden retriever energy and golden retriever vibes, okay? We all know I like a good golden retriever energy. He is the Flame Hashira, which means he's like a flame-themed swordsmith, basically. He kills demons with flame breathing. He's got great taste in food, okay? If y'all want to do exclamation point umai, U-M-A-I, in chat, you will hear him scream umai, which means tasty in Japanese, in case you didn't know. Here's your Japanese word of the day. Umai. Tasty. There you go! Umai! He would make the best meals because he just loves food in general. He would definitely know how to make some good meals. Your girl can't cook, so I appreciate a good cook. That's also why Joe was on the list earlier. But please, not a donut. He is dead. He was turned into a donut. So I can't handle donut jokes anymore. So this is not an invitation to make them. This is me pleading to no longer make donut jokes for Rengoku because I will cry and I'm traumatized. I also think in general he's one of the better themed and dressed Hashira, even though right now with where we're at in Demon Slayer, we just met the Mist Hashira recently. Not a fan of him. But there is another Hashira that we will get to on this list in just a moment, I think, if I remember my list correctly, which I kind of don't, honestly. But yeah, I adore him. Flame Golden Retriever energy. He is best boy, and just, he's so sweet, and I love him, and I wish he was alive. I like his cape. His cape is really cool. It's got like a race car bed, or like with flames on it, if you think about it. Like fucking Hot Wheels. But I like it. I like him. He's so cool. Okay, I miss him. He's also new gen Flame Daddy. You're gonna hear me say daddy, mommy, all those kinds of things in this presentation today, so get used to it. Get used to it, fiends. New gen Flame Daddy. All right, we're moving on to my next category. You thought the cape was his hands? Hold on, wait, hold on. No, his hands are crossed. His hands are up here, so this cape are not his hands. It's just a cape, and it matches his socks. Oh my god, I love that. We are moving on to the next tier, though, which is the somewhat concerning, questionable tier. You know, this is the tier where we're really gonna start looking at my choices and start to see where they're gonna go, you know? These might not actually be that concerning, but they could allude to other bad decisions later on the presentation. Oops. And we do have another character from Demon Slayer, and this is in fact another Hashira. We have Mitsuri. I'm an anime only, so I've not read the manga. But look at her! Does she not just invite joy? Look at her! I love her! She's literally slaying. She's adorable. She's fucking strong. Her sword is like a ribbon, and it's like the coolest fucking weapon in the show so far. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it, okay? She is the love Hashira, okay? So love is kind of her thing, so it makes sense that she's on here, okay? Okay. I literally did just meet her this season. She's only been in like 2 or 3 episodes out of like the 7 or 8 that have aired. But I love her. I love her. I would do anything for her. She deserves nothing but happiness. Okay? Period. Period, period, period. She is like super, super strong. And in general, like Mitsuri, so her whole thing is like, she kind of eats a lot. Girl's got really fast metabolism. And so she like makes me feel a bit better about being like a curvy girl, because like I see a lot of art and I see a lot of people who cosplay her who are like very curvy, and like it makes me feel a lot better too about being a girl who enjoys food and is a little bit curvy. And I just think she has a very cute design. I think that she's super sweet. I purposely chose a picture of her where she was covered because unfortunately she is this character that is very heavily sexualized. Obviously, love Hashira, pink hair, open chest, sure. I mean, of course she's gonna get sexualized, but I love her. And again, she's another powerful woman on this list. I love a woman that could kill me, but probably wouldn't. Yeah, maybe I'm just drawn to characters that could kill me. That's not bode well for me towards the end of this list, let me tell you. All right, moving on to our next character. We've got Rampo Edogawa. So, from Bungo Stray Dogs. Bungo Stray Dogs is an anime about characters who are based off of authors and have the same name as authors. They all have special abilities based off of the actual author's works. Very confusing if I try to explain it, but yeah. Also, he's a smart dumbass. We love him. He's a detective. We love him. I love a detective. He is an asshole. He acts like an asshole because he thinks that he's the smartest person in the room. And he kind of is. He basically, his ability, even though he does not have an ability, is he can actually solve any crime. He has never not solved a crime. So if you take him to the crime scene and he's able to question people there, Sometimes even if he's not able to question people there, he always solves the case. There's not a single case that I'm gonna switch my glasses because there's so much glare. I still have my old glasses if I can find them. Maybe I should have put my glasses back on. Hold on. I think they're over here. Yeah. Let's put the old glasses on for a spell, shall we? Oh, these are so cloudy. Hold on. Hold on. Intermission here, everybody. But no, Rompo. I do love Rompo. He, again, so he doesn't have an ability. So what he does is he is able to deduce anything from a crime scene. And, you know, even if he just sees the dead body or whatever, he can solve just about anything. And it's really fucking cool. Okay, yeah, this is better. Less glare. Maybe these are my streaming glasses and those are my everyday glasses. Who knows? Yeah, he's actually the sole reason we found out this past season for the founding of the detective agency as well, because this dumbass doesn't have an ability. And in their world, if you want to have a business where there are ability users, because not everybody has an ability, just special people, he kept running his fucking mouth telling people, yeah, I'm a detective. I use a special ability to solve my crimes. Fuck you. And then people cut when they're like, does he have a license for that? And then it was like, he doesn't have a license for that. So your boy had to very quickly get a license for using his special ability to solve the crimes, which did happen with the founding of the Armed Detective Agency. Yeah, he was a little lawbreaker. It's okay. Oop, okay, there we go. All right. Okay. Next on our list is a classic, Yuri on Ice, one of my favorite gay anime. We've got Victor. Now, Victor's name I've seen spelled with a C. I've seen it spelled with a K. I don't know what's correct. There's another character that has 2 different spellings of their name as well later on this list. So we'll get to that when we cross that bridge. But we got Victor. I love him. Denial is a river in Egypt. Your husband is gay. I know he's gay. But he's actually canonically bi. So I have a chance. Just not much of a chance. I'm just reading what I wrote and I'm just like, oh God, this is on the internet. I've already done this once. I think last year's there were some worse things that I wrote. I'm just saying mommy and daddy a lot. Oh God. Oh gosh. Okay, so Victor is a figure skater. He is like the best figure skater in the world of Yuri on Ice. And he's real fucking cute, okay? He's real fucking cute. He's a pretty boy. That top picture here, this one, he's actually naked there. He's at a sauna. He's at a hot spring bath in Japan. So, yeah. But yeah, he could step on me and I'd apologize for being in the way. He's got great taste in food. Let me say that again. He's got great taste in food, in style, and in men. Okay. He gets with Yuri. Okay. We all know this, right? He gets with Yuri, as his coach and partner and all that fun stuff. Yuri, I feel like he could do better. I feel like Victor can do better than Yuri. Now, am I saying I'm better than Yuri? That's up for debate. The jury is out on that one. However, Victor, I love him. But, okay, I erase that line. Would I want to steal him? I don't know. It's anime. Anything can happen. A girl can dream. When did I write that? You can tell what slides I wrote like today and which slides I wrote like a long time ago. All right, next up from my hero, we have Mirako, the rabbit hero. Look at her. This is a little bunny girl, but she's not little and she'll kick your fucking ass, okay? Another one. So come on, once more, say it with me, chat. We love a strong woman who could kill me. So she should actually be the number one hero, in my opinion. She's currently I think she's either number 5, 7, or 8. I can't remember. I think she's number 5. She deserves so much more than the number 5 spot, okay? In the most recent season, she did the absolute most over anyone. Girl fucking, like, was gonna rip her arms off, you know? She was, like, running even though her legs were not working. Insane. Absolutely cracked. She is super buff, super strong. Again, we love a strong woman. Yeah, just, she makes me speechless. Endeavor and Hawks did like nothing in the season, okay? She did the absolute most. There's no reason for her not to be number 1. Also, if simping for the rabbit hero makes me a furry, then I guess I'm a furry and fuck it, you know? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? I love my little bunny hero, okay? Okay. So we're moving on to the slightly more concerning who hurt you tier. All right. So these are the characters where now it's like, Melissa, is that a smart decision? And I'll be the first to tell you, probably not. But we're here for a good time, not a long time. And if I can have a good time with these characters, if I could, I would. So yeah, going back to my hero, we got Hawks. I know I just talked shit on him, but look at him. Oh, I forgot to add a transition for that. Whoops. I forgot this was his caption. This man, okay, let me tell you, okay. Add this man to the got hotter once his life fell apart subcategory, because literally, as soon as this man had more trauma come into his life, he's already traumatized, okay? He's got really tragic backstory, all that fun stuff, right? The best characters do. But as soon as his life just crumbled and fell apart, flawless. Flawless after that, okay? He literally, like, you can kind of see in that second, like, bottom picture, he's like, okay, top picture is like, oh, I'm so happy. I love being a hero. This is so great. Bottom picture is like, oh, what have I done? I love him. I love his style, okay? He's suave. Has style. I just said that. Looks amazing before, during, and after trauma. Get you a man who can do all 3, baby. Oh. I would let him disrespect me. Not completely. Oops. Whoop, hold on. Not completely disrespect me, but like a tasteful amount, okay? Okay. Moving on. Again, concerning. All right, we have Attack on Titan, our first of many Attack on Titan characters. We got Jean. Jean was on the list last year, and admittedly, his thing is exactly from last year, except for the pictures. He just deserves to be happy, and I would like to be happy with him. That is this one. So he is somebody who benefited from the time skip that happened in the show. He is an ass, but he's a lovable ass, okay? You know, he's been through a lot of trauma. You deserve to be happy with him. Right! That's what I'm saying. Like, he's an asshole, but he's very lovable and very caring. He's really is off like a tough on the outside, like soft squishy on the inside vibe. And he literally, all he wanted in life was, he didn't care about killing the Titans. He didn't care about like all these like big goals that everybody else had. All he wanted was just a nice, simple life inside the interior walls with like maybe a wife and maybe have a kid or two. That was his only goal in life. He deserves to be happy. he deserves. And as I've said here last year, I say it again, I've always thought he was a good character. He's a good, solid, strong, level-headed character. But even more so after time skip and recent events, with even the most recent episode that we got, he deserves more. He deserves to be happy, and I feel bad for him. And literally, this sounds like a lot of pity, but like literally, I just think he's a good character, and he wanted just to be happy. And my whole thing is I just want to be happy lately, so Jean and me, we could be happy together. Okay, sorry. I get excited whenever I see like the black and white font, because it's either Bungo Stray Dogs or Moriarty the Patriot, and I'm loving it. So from Moriarty the Patriot, we've got James Bond. Yes, James Bond is in Moriarty the Patriot. Now, Moriarty the Patriot, for those of you who do not know, it is a retelling of the story of Sherlock Holmes and William James Moriarty. Now, the thing is, it is told more so from Moriarty's perspective than Sherlock's perspective. And a character who comes in is James Bond. Now, I'm gonna put you all on to some extreme James Bond love here, okay? Also, his name is spelled both ways, with an E at the end and not with an E. So I just decided to opt for the E, but you can spell it either way. But do you see this beauty, this grace, this man, this soft boy? We love a well-dressed man, okay? I'm gonna put you on to loving this character. If you've never seen Moriarty the Patriot before, even, I'm gonna put you on to loving him as a character more than anybody else. First off, he's an icon. He is trans. He is great, fantastic trans representation. So there's actually a couple scenes. So this guy, Sebastian Moran, he kind of has an issue with James Bond at first. So James Bond, when he is introduced into the show, is as before transition, we'll say. And basically, Moran kind of is like, why is a woman here? And literally, all of the Moriartys, everybody else in the squad is just like, we see nothing other than a respectable man here to do a job with us. And we love that. And eventually Moran like kind of learns and understands. So we do also love a character in Sebastian Moran who does learn to accept James as he is and even become like best friends with James Bond. But that's like, it's such a good scene. It's such a good scene. It's literally like the bathroom debate scene, because he doesn't want to change with James Bond, and then James is just like, I'm getting changed, don't look, it won't bother you. He uses seduction and trickery, but is also very great at hand-to-hand combat, but seduction is the key here for our thing. So I would happily fall for his tricks. Absolutely. Seduce me. It really takes the saying, be gay, do crime, whole other level, and we love it. Again, they are a crime syndicate, so we love that for him. And yeah, arguably defines that whole saying. Also, happy pride to this super spy. Happy fucking pride to James Bond, okay? So, cheers to James Bond. Take a sip of whatever you're drinking. That's for James Bond. Trans gay icon. We love him. We stan. Oh, whoops. And he's a pretty boy too, so that always works for us. All right, we have another Demon Slayer character coming up, and this also kind of fits with some Pride theming as well, because we've got Tengen and Makio and Suma and Hinatsuru. I'm probably butchering Hinatsuru's name, so sorry about that. But this is a poly couple, canon poly couple in Demon Slayer. So they are a package deal. Now, last year we did briefly touch on Tengen's wives, but this year we're kind of focusing on all of them a bit more. You know, they're all beautiful in their own ways. So let's go through this. So we're focusing on everyone. So Tengen. Let's start with Tengen. Arguably my favorite Hashira after Rengoku. Arguably. Mitsuri might surpass both of them. I'm not sure yet, but we love this man, okay? He died protecting, or he did not die. I'm so sorry. Tengen's alive. He lost an arm. He did lose an arm. But he can still wield 2 swords with one hand, and we love to see it. That was not a dirty joke, but take it as you will. But yeah, he's got style. He is the sound Hashira. So everything he does is very big and boisterous. He uses fireworks. He does a whole bunch of stuff. He can like hack and slash like nobody's business. And he's very into like makeup and jewelry and all of that kind of stuff. So we love that for him. Now Makio, this is Makio with kind of this blonde like headpiece, or what's that called? Like face framing? I forget. Money piece? Is that what it's called? Money piece? I think it's called money piece. So she is just very sensible, and she's willing to go all out as needs. So something about all of Tengen's wives is they're all like assassins, basically. So they all come from like, I can't remember what it's called. I don't want to butcher it, but they all come from like similar groups where they basically like learn how to like fight in the shadows. So they're all very, very skilled as well. And he only likes skilled people. Love that for him. We love a man with goals too. Okay. But Makio is very, very strong, very sensible, and just very willing to go the extra mile to get her goals accomplished as well. So love a girl with goals too. Suma, sweet little Suma. So that is Suma over here on the left. She is a crybaby, but she's so sweet. She is so caring. She is like the first one that would be like, do you need some cuddles and cookies? Like, that's her vibe, okay? She is very much just like soft girl. If we had some soft boys, she's a soft girl, okay? We do love somebody who will take care of you too and make sure that you are all good at the end of the day. Now, Hinatsuru is very fierce and very dedicated to saving others. She literally told Tengen to leave her to die to go save a whole village. And Tengen said, fuck that, you're my wife, I'm saving you first. So love that. Get somebody who would sacrifice themselves for you, but also get somebody who would sacrifice a village for you. So love that dynamic as well. So them, I would happily be a 4th wife. All of them are lovely and wonderful. Plus Tengen, even though he's got 1 arm now, he can scoop you up real quick and easy, and he fucking will. And I love that for him. I love that. Oh, we're already on the next category. Oh gosh. Okay. So this is the concerning tier. The what the fuck is wrong with you tier. Now, before we get into this, so again, you can rank all of the characters as we go through this from that tier list that is pinned in the chat with the link. These are characters that, you know, you might want to do like a double take on and be like, Melissa, are you sure? Are you sure that's the decision you want to make? Because it is the decision I'm making. Oh no, I clicked off. Oh no, hold on, give me a second. Whoopsies. There we go. It is the decision I'm making. So I'm fully expecting judgment now. Attack on Titan, Mikasa. Now, Mikasa, I'm admittedly not settled on how I feel about Mikasa right now. But she does love a slice and dice, okay? And again, oh look, another woman who could kill me and probably would. I don't know how I feel about her time skip look still. Like, I like it, but I don't know if I'm attracted to it, like her look and appearance after time skip. So it's like kind of confusing. But it's also okay because she's still a badass and we love a badass. And yeah, like she is hot. I'm just not sure how hot. You don't think you made a time skip? So this is her time skip look here. So she gets all of her hair chopped off basically, and it's all short now. Like shorter than the bob. It's like pixie cut. which I think does look good on her, and I think she is hot. Again, I'm just not sure how hot. I don't like her as much as I used to because there's a lot of things with her. There's a lot of character choices that were made that I'm not 100% on. But she's a badass nonetheless. Yeah, that's our girl. Time skip is season 4. Yeah, after season 3. So the final season. Part 1 and 2 and 3. And then the final chapters are coming out at the end of this year. Okay, here we go. Another Moriarty the Patriot character. We've got Sherlock Holmes himself. This man, Mr. Holmes. Okay, I love this fucking man, okay? He's a fucking idiot, but I love him, okay? Now you're saying, Melissa, you just called Sherlock Holmes an idiot. Yes! I did. I went there. He is an idiot. So I adore his relationship with Liam, okay, who is William Moriarty. The main, they are rivals, okay? It is the territory. I love them. I love their relationship. He also literally jumps off of a flaming bridge in London to save his friend. I don't know how many friends I'm necessarily jumping off of flaming bridges to probably death to try to save. But he's committed. He's committed to the bit, and I appreciate it. What did I write? We know they're boyfriends, but shush. Okay, we'll leave it. We know they're and they were roommates. He's overly dramatic. He absolutely is overly dramatic, okay? He takes one little thing, and he has to, blow it up into proportion and be like, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this, when really it's just like, yeah, the person you were talking to on the train was the guy who killed him. He has no internal moral compass. Watson is very much his moral compass. This man would get lost upside down in a barrel. He does not know where he is at any time, or he thinks he does, and then he just doesn't understand what he's doing. He would kill a man if Watson wasn't around, and he almost does. So, yeah. But also the golden ratio scenes do have my whole heart, and it's so sweet how he's a little nerd like that. He does try to show off to a lot of women, which is actually really funny because he does actually openly say that he's not interested in women in the show, which is kind of ironic for me to then have him on this list. But I adore him. He's a little shit, but I adore him so, so much. Sherlock Holmes, everybody. All right, our next Attack on Titan character, Hanji. And we're getting into some more representation here, by the way, with Hanji. Here is Hanji Zoe. Give your hearts, everybody. Because I would give Hanji my whole heart. So, Hanji is actually somewhat canonically non-binary, and we do appreciate the rep for that. So, the author of Attack on Titan has been asked multiple times about different characters' genders or identities, and has never provided an answer for Hanji. Now, in the show, Hanji does go by she, her pronouns and such, but later on, it's less prevalent. And you see people, or you hear people just using more Hanji's name than Hanji. So I'll be referring to Hanji with just Hanji's name or they, them, because non-binary. And yeah, it's actually really cool. There are apparently some interviews that have happened where the author has actually said that Hanji is non-binary, but I couldn't find them, so I couldn't confirm. But I do know that the community accepts Hanji as non-binary, and I'm not going to take that away from the community. I love Hanji. Hanji's non-binary. Still love Hanji, okay? If anybody doesn't like an NB, you can get the fuck out. All right. And Hanji is very loyal to their cause and everything, has a proper sense of justice, of right and wrong, knowing what to do for everybody else. Spoilers. they sacrifice themselves for people that they care for. And also, once Hanji gets that eye patch, immediately becomes like 10 times hotter. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Literally, add to the list of characters that were already hot but got hotter with trauma. Add Hanji there. But yes, I love them. They're adorable. I miss them very much. And of course I had to use scenes from that last episode that they were in. Of course I had to. Yeah, no, it's really cool. I like deep diving into fandom stuff like that. I think it's really cool and fun. Ooh. Okay, so this is a new show. New show to the list this year. And also, I think it's the only show on this list, only character from a show on this list that I have not finished a season of yet, because I'm currently watching it. But we have Vanitas from the case study of Vanitas. So, look at him. Look at this mystical, magical little melodramatic bitch. Okay, this little blue vampire boy. So, he's so fucking dramatic. So Vanitas, so from what I've gathered from like the first 8 episodes, is Vanitas, it has this book called the Book of Vanitas. He himself is apparently cursed by a vampire born of a blue moon. Most vampires are born of a red moon. Blue moon vampires can basically corrupt and destroy regular vampires. So it's a whole thing like that, apparently. Vampire anime. We love it. But he has this book, and he's using it to cure vampires of this corruption that basically is happening to them as a curse from the blue moon. He himself is not a vampire. But he's kind of obsessed, but I kind of love that for him. So he's baby. He's very baby too. And he's very pretty to look at. I like looking at his face. I think he's got a nice, like that bottom one with the stained glass where he's just like, that's like his whole personality in a picture. Just like, ha ha ha. Like fucking little witty ass bitch. I tend to insult the characters I like a lot, okay? But the ones that would hurt me, I give all the compliments to. It's very weird. And he actually does have a curse, apparently, from the blue vampire. He was marked, and now he has some of the powers of a blue moon vampire. But he is so over the top. He literally gave a speech declaring, like, that he's going to save all of the vampires from the top of a chandelier, just hanging onto it at a big ballroom party. Which, iconic move, love that. Giving Sia a run for her money. But, like, who has a moment like that? Who has a moment like that? I want a moment like that, but I don't think I could. I don't think your girl could. He's also a little, admittedly, he is a little too sexual for me, but I could probably vibe with it. There's a lot of scenes where I've, like, watched this with Suha, and I'm like, this is the straightest gay man I've ever seen. I joke, I don't know his sexuality, but, I don't know his sexuality yet, at least. But there's this one, like, girl vampire that he's been, like, really flirting with a lot. And, like, there's been moments where I'm like, do they need to, like, go get a room, potentially? I'm like, is that this kind of anime? I did not know what I was signing up for. But no, like, he's very sensual. He's very, like, into what he's into. And you gotta respect that. I really like it so far. Again, I'm only a couple episodes in. I'm only, like, 8 or 9 episodes in. But I've been enjoying it. I've just been slow with it because Suha and I are watching it, and we normally take shows a little slower when we watch them together. So, yeah, but I'm having a great time with this. If you like vampires, if you like pretty boys, his, like, duo, like, the actual main character of the show is a vampire. He's also very pretty, but I don't like him as much. I like Vanitas more. Okay. Next up, we have another character from Attack on Titan. Are you sensing a trend here? It's Levi! Because I am not letting this man go, okay? He's alive, he's kicking, rocking. He's out here. Okay? I'm a simple girl. There are few constants in my life, okay? But me loving Levi is absolutely one of them. He is already hot and somehow continues to get hotter as time and trauma passes. I don't know. That top pic here, where he's literally like covered in blood, steam in the background, sword in my face, like, I don't know why. I really like that picture. Plus, like, you got the breezy hair before trauma. It was some trauma. You got the blood. I don't know. It's just a look. I just really like it. I don't know. He needs a break, though. But he's probably too broken to ever get a break again. Let's be real. Let's be real. He also has a line that kind of sent the fandom ablaze in the most recent episode, where, like, the 1 hour special episode. And there's a line. He's lost a couple fingers, I'm not gonna lie. And he tries to hold his sword to see if, like, he can still use it. And he says something along the lines of, I only need 2 fingers. But it's the way he says it where I'm like, ayo? Ayo? So the fandom went ablaze with that. You already know. All the women, all the people who like Levi, it was mostly women, that's why I said women, that I was seeing on my TikToks, but they were going fucking feral over that line, and I respect it. I respect it, okay? I respect it. All right. Next up, we got another character from Bungo Stray Dogs, so another author here. We got Chuya Nakahara. All right. This man. Look at this. Look at this little man. Look at this short king. We love him. He's like canonically like 5'2" or 5'4". He's a shorty. He is shorter than me. I am 5'6". I love him so much though. Okay. He is Dazai's better half. They were partners in the Port Mafia together. Even though they were very much rivals and hated each other's guts, they also need each other. They're like a parasite for each other. I love it. He's literally, I'm 5'5" and a half. You are taller than Chuya. You're taller than Chuya. And which is awesome because he's actually the strongest ability user in the whole show. So their special powers are called abilities. Yay! I know you're taller. It's like retweet if you're taller than Chuya. No worries. Go have a good dinner. Hopefully you'll be back in time for the really problematic characters, the ones that would actually kill me. So Chuya here. Literally the most powerful ability user. We love him. We stan, okay? We stan. He's got style. He has loyalty. He really does. I know he leaves a group to join the Port Mafia, but it's only after that group went for his neck. Like, that was dumb. He can murder me and probably... could murder me and probably wouldn't, but probably would, but I'm hopeful he wouldn't. That was really confusing for me to read, and I wrote that. So could murder me and probably would, but I'm hopeful he wouldn't. BK do cry. He also doesn't know how to use a gun, which is kind of good and kind of bad. Yeah, there's a scene in season 4 that just happened where he's on an airplane and instead of using a gun, he uses his ability. Now his ability is to control its gravity manipulation. But he can use it on objects and people too. So he picks up a box of just ammunition and just like has it all scatter around him and shoots it forward at the speed of a gun. So he doesn't know how to gun, but arguably that's more dangerous. Also, he's got this cute little smirk. Look at this. Look at this little smirk. This little smug asshole coming to do crime. I love him. He is very stylish too, though. Like the hat, the cape, the coat, even his little tie and everything. The only thing I hate is his hair. So there's a lot of weird hairstyles in Bungo Stray Dogs, admittedly, but Chuyu's is one of the weirdest. This is his big flaw. So his hair, you guys can see it better, I think, in this bottom picture here. So at first I thought, because he does sometimes tie like a little ribbon, like a little bow in his hair, it like, okay, so his hair, normally hair, right? It's like, it's normally all the same length, right? But sometimes even me, like, I'll pull all my hair to like one side or something, right? So like it'll all be over here, right? Kind of the same style, right? Wrong. Chuya cuts his hair this way. So his hair is literally shorter on one side, and it's just like this little section in the back that he likes to bring forward and rest on his shoulder. Somebody teach my man how to use a pair of scissors and a comb properly and properly style his hair, because he'd be perfect if his hair wasn't shit. He'd be perfect if it wasn't shit. Yay! We got some Full Metal Alchemist here. This is the only character from Full Metal Alchemist on this list, but it's a goodie. We got Roy Mustang, Colonel Roy Mustang. Wow, I forgot to animate a lot of these. That's okay. Here we go. The OG Fire Daddy. So if we saw Rengoku, our new gen Fire Daddy, this is the OG. Okay, nobody's taking that away from Colonel Mustang. He is a war criminal, but so is most of the cast of Attack on Titan. So it's something we can overlook. I recently, and by recently I mean like a couple months ago, finished rewatching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and I actually like him a lot more than I used to. The way he destroys lust and envy and just burns them to a crisp is perfection. Those scenes fill me with so much happiness and joy. I don't know what my hands are doing. But I love it. I love the destruction. We love the chaos. Could kill me, but probably wouldn't, actually. He probably wouldn't kill me, which I appreciate. I appreciate him not killing me. And as long as I don't bring up Maze Hughes, we'll be good. We'll be chilling. We'll be fine. He won't break down and cry. I might, but he won't, and that's okay. That's okay. Alrighty, so we've crossed the bridge, right? We just finished seeing a lot of those characters where I have decided, yeah, they are concerning, but, you know, they're not as concerning as these next characters we're gonna see. These are the most concerning. This is the Are You Okay tier. This is when we get into some pretty bad ones, I'm not gonna lie. These are characters that probably would kill me given the chance. Just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. Okay. Ready? Here we go. All right. So we have Moriarty the Patriot. And we have William Moriarty. Now, he's at the front because I really forgot to animate shit. Wow. So William James Moriarty, okay? Moriarty to Moriarty the Patriot, okay? Love this man. Love him, love him. Catch me if you can, Mr. Holmes. I love him, okay? Eat the rich as a person, it's him. His whole plan in the show is to basically, not to excuse me, but his whole plan in the show is to basically make the rich pay. Basically, he hates the monarchy. He hates the way things are in London and England, and he hates the fact that lower class people are treated like scum. He was actually like an orphan with his brother, so like they were both orphans, and they get adopted by the Moriarty family, and basically he adopts the persona of William James Moriarty while with this family, and then they murder the family with the eldest brother. Plot. His whole plan then is to now use this new status that he's gained to help people like him when he was a small child, and to make their lives better. Does he live lavishly? Yes, but he commits crimes. he's an activist. He's a hands-on activist, and we really do love to see it. He employs people like James Bond that we've seen, and he just brings a group of people together with a similar goal in mind and makes it, or tries his best to make it happen. He literally goes to the ends of the earth, yes, to achieve his goals. I was struggling understanding that as I was reading it. But yes, he does go beyond and above everything to achieve his goals. And I super appreciate that for him, because there's a lot of people who don't, that we meet in the show. And he's like, you know, we could do it like this, but I'm gonna put my neck out on the line and do it on my own. And I respect that in a leader. He is very dedicated to his cause, and just in general, once he meets somebody, he makes sure that he remembers them and he tries to like do good by them, which I do appreciate. Now, I'm seeing a lot of good things about him. So here's the thing. If you're rich at all, you are a target. No matter what. I am not rich. So if I ever was rich, he would go after me, though. I probably will never be rich in my lifetime, and that's okay. But he does have a good sense of right and wrong. And he's his own golden ratio. So if you don't know what the golden ratio is, it's that like perfect spiral thing where there's like these different like sizes. It's like, I forget what it's called other than the golden ratio, but it's like that picture of the spiral, and it just is a perfect spiral and keeps going in and out and in and out. And there's like numbers where it's like they double every time around the curve. I don't know why my hand is doing this motion, but that's like the best way I can describe it. So it's basically like 1 inch by 1 inch. 1 inch times 2 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. You just keep like doubling it like that, and it gets bigger. So that's his little, that's the golden ratio, and I love it for him because he's perfect, just like the golden ratio. Okay. So, could kill me, probably wouldn't, but could and would if I was rich. But I'm not. Oh. Okay, here's like our first real problematic one. I'm not gonna lie. This one's super problematic. Okay. It's not Akito, but it's arguably worse. It's arguably worse, okay? Oh. Okay. Shigure Soma. I hate myself for this one too, okay? So if you hate me for this, I hate myself just as much for this, okay? He's a manipulative bitch, okay? So, writer to writer, though, I do appreciate his quest for just creating drama. This man sniffs out problems like it's nobody's business. He's like, is there something I could do to, like, you know, sabotage that? And he looks into it, he finds the ways, he tugs the strings, and then it works for him. And he gets some entertainment, and fucking drink up to that. Fucking drink up to that, I swear. He is the dog, so for the Zodiacs, he's the dog Zodiac. So it is okay for me to call him a bitch, okay? It's appropriate. But I do have a very bad love-hate relationship with him because he does do some good things, but then he does a lot of bad. And I'm like, that's a big bad. I don't know if I can allow that, you know? Yeah, it's really hard to defend this one. So I really don't even want to try. Trash man, I have trash taste. He's a manipulative asshole, but I can't help but like him a little bit. So yeah, and he is very much arguably worse than Akito. Akito's kind of the big bad of the series, the head of the family. It's only fitting that he gets with her in the end, but yeah, no, he's problem. This man, problem. That's it. He's just a walking problem. Okay. Okay. We are currently rewatching this right now over in the Discord. So if you guys have not joined the Discord, I would highly recommend doing so. So you can join our weekly watch parties. We did just start watching this, and the whole first season of Assassination Classroom, for the most part, you can hop in at any time. We can catch you up to speed, and you'll be good to go from wherever we're at. So you don't have to really worry about like making it week to week. But I highly recommend doing so because it's a good time, and we like watching anime together. Every Wednesday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern. It's a good time. Goes for about an hour and a half. All right, so Assassination Classroom. Who is on this section? Koro Sensei. Okay. Well, listen, it's not the obvious. It's not the obvious, okay? Look at him. He makes me happy, okay? I was crying about him last night. So this is admittedly the same paragraph from last year. Okay, that's the end of it. So I'm just going to put it all up there. So the points that I have here are that he is emotionally intelligent. He gives great advice. Intelligence is hot, and like all of that. He means so much more to me. Okay, I realized this yesterday. Oh my god, yesterday. When we were doing our watch party, I realized that we went back and found when I had watched Assassination Classroom for the first time, and I finished it the summer before I started university, which was a very pivotal time for me because I was debating on not going to university. So if you've never seen Assassination Classroom before, I'll try to do this without spoilers. Octopus Man comes to Earth and basically says, hey, I blew up the moon and I'm gonna do the same thing to Earth in 1 year, but before I do that, for this rest of the year, I want to teach a bunch of these remedial students how to be good in life. And they're middle schoolers while they try to kill him. And that is literally the plot of the show. Sorry, my eye is itchy. My eye is itchy. Okay. Literally the plot of the show, okay? So I do really appreciate him. I do love him a lot. He means a lot to me, and I genuinely don't think I would have gone to university without having this show and specifically Koro Sensei in my life. So he just makes me happy. I deserve to be happy. He looks happy. I can't say he deserves to be happy. He's done a lot of bad things, but I do love him. I have like so much love in my heart for his character, and all of everything that is on this PowerPoint is true. I'm gonna get his signature tattooed. I'm gonna be, he means a lot. He's just one of those characters that sticks with you forever. And if you guys do join the watch parties with us, you'll see why, especially if you've never seen the show before. This is also one of those shows where, especially because of Koro Sensei's character, I really wish I could experience it again for the first time. So here's the thing though. He goes Mach 20. He is an assassin himself. He's an assassin teaching assassins. He's basically indestructible, unkillable in a way too. And yeah, he just my man is indestructible, a full walking problem. Again, he's going to blow up the Earth in a year's time. Excuse me. So yeah, kind of a problem about that, but wouldn't immediately kill me, which is nice. I do appreciate that at least. Okay, so we are about to head into our final category. So I know what you're thinking, Melissa. We just had the most concerning, right? How do you go beyond most? Well, I have an answer for you, dear viewer. Okay? This is actually the most concerning. The I'm probably dead tier. Yeah, this is very accurate. You're back! You made it in time for the last tier. This is the last tier. The final slide of this category does have manga spoilers, okay? This doesn't really have manga spoilers. I will get there when we get there, because the manga is still ongoing. And has not fully been animated for what that character has. So, literally perfect timing. All right, first up, from Bungo Stray Dogs, Osamu Dazai. Oh, I forgot to animate that too. Aw, well, you get magical girl Dazai. Whoop, whoop. Okay. Admittedly, I also copied his bio from last year's, so I'm just gonna put it all up there. But this man is mastermind, okay? While he does actually very much respect women, okay? He very much does. He's very kind to women and always takes care of them. Would kill someone if given the chance, just for the giggles of it. Before he joins the Port Mafia, which is like the good guy group in the show, he fully does not give a fuck about people at all. So if we met him then, dead on sight. For me, I'm saying I would be dead. He only lives to die, so unfortunately the actual author, Osamu Dazai, did commit suicide and died. Made multiple attempts, but after a couple times he was unfortunately successful. Struggled a lot with depression and stuff, and we do see that mimicked in our caricature of Dazai here as well. But they go about it kind of in a funny way, but kind of not in a funny way too. Like, it's kind of like this is one thing that I will mention. This is not manga spoilers. But something that they do handle differently in the manga versus the animated show is Kunakita, who is the colleague that Dazai likes to traumatize the most and cause a lot of problems for. Kunakita actually does regularly check in on Dazai because he is genuinely concerned about Dazai, which I appreciate. Now, do I simp for Kunakita? No. That's why he's not on this list. But people do check in on Dazai. People do care about Dazai, and that's one of the biggest things that's different. Whoa, what? What did we do? Did somebody subscribe? Oh, thank you! I just saw the sub goal was completed. Oh, thank you guys! Oh, there it is! You must have did it, but there was a delay. Thank you, Jordan! Thank you so much for helping us reach the sub goal. I appreciate you. Holy crap! Thank you. 4 months? Let's go. I was like, wait, where's your badge? And then I was like, oh. Hasn't loaded. Also, first badge, so yeah. Thank you! And on my favorite character, too. But yeah, so they do check in on Dazai. Dazai is cared for. We do love that, something that did not mimic real life is now happening and kind of in a way being righted. He's very charming. Okay, look at this puppy dog face. Look at this little face. Look at this little face. I think he's asking for money in this scene, which is kind of funny. I would give him money. I would be fooled into giving him money. I'm not gonna lie. Badge. Love it. He is simultaneously the smartest and dumbest person in the room. Okay, he knows everything, but acts like he doesn't. And that's what makes him so scary. His charm is deadly. He's a simp himself for women. He doesn't really care for men, but except for Chuya, because we all ship that. We all ship, I forget the ship name. Fuck. I can't remember it. But yeah, he's problematic. I can't fix him. I have a body pillow of him. And yeah, I love him. That's it. I want to do a gender bent Dazai cosplay. I am planning one, but it's going to take a lot of bandages, and I still haven't found the right trench coat dress that I want to wear, but Dazai cosplay eventually. Oh no! Is that working right now? It is! Alright, dance break! It's a We Love Dazai dance break. Hell yeah, we're gonna dance. Oh, I love that! All the rainbow hearts! I love the Meyer B music. Bam, 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 bam. Ha. Ha. Love to see it. We love a good dance break. We love a good dance break. Let me see if I can update this real quick. I want to see if I can update. Oh no, for some reason it only lets me do goals on... Yeah, oh, that's stupid. Wait, does it let me do it here? No, oh, that's stupid. You can literally only do it in Google Drive. Or not Google Drive. You can only do it in Google Chrome. That's stupid and silly and no. Stupid, silly no-nos. Excuse me. All right. Dazai, I love you, but I think we've seen enough of Dazai's face. So let's move right along, shall we? Stupid, silly no-nos. Yes, stupid, silly no-nos. Okay. This is Jujutsu Kaisen. It's not Gojo, it's Sukuna. So before we get into this, I do have to preference. So the photos used are of Sukuna because Sukuna inhabits Yuji Itadori's body, but I'm not attracted to Yuji Itadori because Yuji is a minor. In the show, and not a lot of people catch this, they physically age and change minorly how Yuji's body looks so that it is more adult when Sukuna comes up, because Sukuna is like a fucking multi-thousand-year-old demon curse. So not good. But just so you know, they do age him up when he is like this. Like that is not how Yuji actually looks. So that's why I am comfortable in saying that I'm in danger because I simp for fucking Sukuna. Okay, so admittedly, just like last year, I do kind of have the same bio for him. Okay, so would kill me on sight, would kill anyone on sight. Sukuna literally lives to kill people. That is his whole thing. He is the most powerful curse. Curses are kind of like another word for demons, basically. His true form has 4 arms. We like a lot of arms. A lot of arms that can hold you, okay? I really like the way he shows off his power by insulting other curses that he comes in contact with. He's got like this way, and his tone and his voice. Oh my god, the voice actor for Sukuna in the dub, or sorry, not sub, not dub. I haven't listened to his dub voice. Sub. Love him. I love him so much. His voice is so perfect. It's so deep, but threatening. He's got this throne, which you can kind of see a little bit in this first picture. I'd bow down. I'd be like, sure, I'll bow, bitch. I'll bow down. I've got no problem with that. I'm like, he would snap me quicker than a twig. But that's okay. We live dangerously here. Yeah, no, there's no defending this one, honestly. Tattoos are cool. And we love a little threat. Okay. I believe this is the last one. I believe this is the last character. This one will have manga spoilers, more than likely. because I don't know how to talk about this character in a way where I remember what's happened in the show, but not in the manga. So yeah, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, once you learn, you kind of can't unlearn. But from Chainsaw Man, we've got, and this is arguably the worst one. Sukuna's really fucking bad, right? Very, very much the most concerning. The actually most concerning. But possibly even worse is Makima from Chainsaw Man. Now, look at her. Look at her. Bark, bark, woof. Bark, bark, woof, indeed. So she likes dogs, okay? First off, she loves dogs. She literally owns like 20 dogs, okay? Let me just tell you that. She is cute! She's so cute! But somehow she's arguably worse than Sukuna. I'm not gonna say what I typed there, but you all can read it, where it's like, hey, blank! Play dangerous woman. I'll be her dog. Bark, bark, woof. I will be her dog so fast. Hi, Brian. Welcome in. And you got a cult token. Oh no. Password Makima. Oh, the timing's perfect. Hi, Brian. So glad you're here. We're on the last character slide of this presentation, where I'm embarrassing myself once again on the internet, which is kind of what we do every week, but that's okay. Oh my god. I will be her dog. I'll be her bitch. I don't care. Oh, it is? That's fun. Oh, 18. Aw. Adulthood. It's painful. But yeah, no, I'll be her dog. The manga spoilers for this one. Manga spoilers. She offers to Denji to basically take care of him like a dog, for the rest of his life, so that he doesn't have to worry about anything. And we love that. We love that for Denji, and honestly, me too. But it's really not my fault that she is so approachable. I mean, so she is the control devil. So devils are kind of a thing in Chainsaw Man. They're like demons as well, but every show calls them their own things. Curses, devils, demons, they're all the same, but they're all kind of different. But she's adorable. She would kill me in a heartbeat, but she's so adorable. So she's the control devil. So she can control anything. She can manipulate anything. You can't deny her, basically. But she loves dogs. She loves dogs. Dogs are such a green flag, you know? But again, she does offer to Denji to become her dog. And he accepts. And then realizes he shouldn't have. She's only been here in the US for 8 years. She graduates next year. That's so exciting! Hell yeah! Congratulations to her. Congratulations to your niece. But yeah, so in a hypothetical relationship with Makima, I don't have much say. She does what she wants, okay? So it'd be a very one-sided relationship. But I'll bark, bark, and woof, woof as much as I need to, okay? We love a dangerous woman. Okay, we've said it the whole stream, but we love a woman who could kill me. There's a lot of those. As we have learned. Yeah, could kill me and would. We do stand a strong woman, though. We do stand. We have no choice but to stand. Really. We stand, we simp. You know, I didn't understand at first why anime onlys were like, where margaritas were like, oh my god, she's the fucking worst. She's the worst person. I was like, no, she's not. And then I read the manga, and anime onlys were like, oh my god, I love Makima. And I'm like, no, you don't. I mean, I still love her, but for different reasons. But with that, we've reached the end. So, in conclusion, I am indeed a simp. I am indeed a heckin' simpy simp. But I had a lot of fun redoing this list. Thanks for giving me an extra week to do it, everybody. I was really grateful to be able to add in characters from more shows and of all types of genders and everything. It was really great to see and do. Excuse me, I'm so gassy. As you saw in the beginning, there are quite a few characters I didn't have time to add in. Some that were even on the list last year that I just couldn't really work into this list. So that means I will definitely be doing another one of these in the future. So see you next year for that one, probably. And thank you, everybody, whether you're watching on the YouTube channel or the VOD channel. I'm not sure where I'm going to post this just yet. Don't forget, you can make tier lists if you're watching live. Maybe I'll try to put the link into the description when I post this onto at least the VOD channel. But we're going to take a look at the tier list as well. But first off, again, thank you so much for watching, everybody. We're not ending stream yet. Although this is the end of the presentation. So let me open this up. Oopsies. I opened it in the wrong tab. So now that we've gone through all of our characters here, hold on. Let's go here. Now that we've gone through, I want to show you guys, you can make this tier list. Why is it not working? There we go. There we go. I just need to bring it out of a group of tabs. I did have it open. Haha, silly me. Silly me, oh my. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm making all the oopsies. I'm making all the oopsies right now. Oh my goodness. Oh me, oh my. Okay, let me go here. And let's go, oops, not there. Here, properties. We're gonna grab this one. Okay, so if you guys go to that link that is pinned at the top of the channel, it should still pull up on mobile as well. This is a list. This is a tier list. So it shows you all of the characters that we went through today. I think there's 34 characters. So if you want to, you guys can rank everybody based off of the presentation today or your own personal thoughts and feelings. And we'll go through them. I don't think anybody has posted anything today. No, nobody's posted anything. That's perfect. That's perfectly fine. I wasn't expecting it. Okay. Let's go here. Okay. So what you can do is if a character you think is the most concerning, again, we have all of the tiers that I have given you are what my PowerPoint presentation was. So least concerning being like Lloyd and Yor, but maybe you're actually like, no, Yor is literally like an assassin. That's a very concerning. You can put her up there even. If you're like Levi, nah, not that concerning. You've been liking him for years. You can do that. Hawks, you can be like, nah, he's a hero. Koro Sensei, you'd be like, nah, he's great. Even if you were like Makima, no, she's sweet. Maybe she's only slightly concerning. I don't know. Whatever you want to do. I would love to see your guys' results. And yeah, so this is the title of this one too, if you just want to search for it, is Melissa's anime characters she simped for are concerning tier list. I will also post this link in the Discord, and I will tweet it out as well. So if people want to make their own, you can. I would love to know what you think of these characters. It sucks that you can't update these lists after you make them. So in order for me to, I would have to make a whole new list if we wanted to do the same thing next year, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. But yeah, so if you want to do that, so if you don't know who a character is, you can always all these images are from Google. They're all official screenshots from the show. So if you are like, hey, I don't know this, you can literally copy the image, paste it into Google, do a reverse image search, and it'll find you. It'll find you the character. I don't know who anyone is. Hi, Cass. Well, that's what the presentation was for. I'm kidding. But yeah, so we got all of them here. We got all of them. You know, you got, you know, maybe you decide James Bond is actually the least concerning. You know, Spy Fam? Hell yeah, Spy Fam. Yeah, we got, where did Yor go? Where's Yor? There she is. So, for example, my list goes, here, I'll put my list in here, just so you guys can see, like, how it would be. So we had, where did he go? I just had him. There he is. So we have, like, Lloyd is the least concerning. And Chainsaw Man, yeah. So we got Makima. Makima's the most concerning. We've got Sukuna. Sukuna's really concerning, for sure. Who did I have up here? Dazai. Dazai's very concerning. I'd let her punch me. I'd say thank you. You and me both, Cass. You and me both. You and me both. Oh. Bark, bark, woof, woof. That's all I have to say about her. Oh gosh, where did we have? I can't remember where we had some of them. We had Joe. Yeah, Joe and Cherry from Skate the Infinity. They're in the least concerning. I think there's one more in the least concerning. Oh, it was Rengoku, because you all decided last year that Rengoku was not concerning, but was just the least concerning. So I did adjust that this year. And then we have, I remember Mitsuri was in the somewhat concerning. Let's see how well I know my own list. I can't remember. I can't remember. Moriarty, the most concerning. Shigure, most. Was he an actually most or just the most? Oh, I can't remember. I'm gonna put him in most. But if anybody wants to make a list, please do. Please put it in the Discord. I would love to see it. I'd love to show them on stream next time. And remember, you're not ranking them for yourself unless you want to. You're ranking where you think they should actually go for me. Like, we've got Chuya. Maybe you're like, Chuya's really not concerning. He's just a fluffy boy. Fluffy short king. We love him. Put him there, you know? Hawks, you know, whatever. Wherever you want to put characters. It's a tier list. It's your world. The world's your oyster. Oh my goodness, though. Here, I'm gonna get some music turned back on. We'll just chill for a little bit. But please, 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 please I too am a short fluffy king. We love that. Yeah, like, Chuya's canonical height is like 5'2" or 5'4". I cannot remember the exact height. But he's short. He do be a short king, and we do love him for that. We do love him just as he is. You're 5'3". You're shorter than Chuya, I think. You're shorter than Chuya. Let me look up Chuya's height. Let me look it up. Also, I'm turning on some music now. It's also very weird to be on camera after I've been VTubing for a little bit. Let me take a look here. I have the hiccups. Okay. Chuya height. What is his height? Cass, you and Chuya are the same height. Congratulations. Congratulations. You are the same height as a fluffy king. Short fluffy king. We love to see it. Hell yeah. Deserved. Absolutely deserved. Oh, I love that. I love that for you. Oh my gosh. Okay, I really want to post the link into the Discord because I don't think I did. Don't think I did that yet. Let me go. My templates. Should I just say roast me? I kind of want to say just roast me. Roast me, y'all. Okay, there it is. All right, I posted it in there. I wonder, how tall is Makima? That's what I'm curious of now. How tall is Makima? Makima, chainsaw man, height. Unknown. It is unknown how tall she is. How tall are characters in Chainsaw Man? Okay, so Denji's apparently 5'7". Love that. Makima is above average height. She's 5'6", 5'8". She's the same height as me or taller than me. I got more problems than just her. Oh no. Oh no. I'm in trouble. I'm in danger. I'm in heckin' danger with Makima. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Do not go anywhere. I will be so quick. BRB! BRB! That was weird. Hold on, I did it wrong. I did it wrong. There we go. I'll be right back. Welcome, everybody. Hello, my friends, fiends, everybody in between or otherwise. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna get like a nice solid hit. Hey, something fell.
The fuck you say? You some kind of goody little bitch? Oh, look at you. You're so scary with your big thunder. Oh, you're so scary. Ah! You're so scary. You're so I think you're so big and tough, huh? Guess what? You're not. Fight a Quilava.
So thank you for being here so that I don't get scared because I don't like being alone.
You believe God is...
We love a demon daddy. Hello, I'm short. Let's do that. Alrighty, everybody, we're coming back. We're coming back. Hi, everybody. So I changed my glasses halfway through stream to my old glasses because I have new glasses. They were supposed to be anti-glare, but they're kind of not. But these are my new glasses, so I don't think I'll be wearing them on stream unless I get like a light diffuser. Because they're all plastic and they're kind of big. They're Ray-Bans. So I probably won't wear those on stream. But I do have these ones. My old ones still, so you guys got to see the new glasses, but you're probably gonna see the old ones for streams. Sorry! But that's okay. That's so heckin' K, right? Of course it is. I'm very happy to have new glasses, though. It's very nice. The blue light filter's been helping a lot, actually. So I've been working a lot on the computer. So, I mean, I work from home every day, so, like, of course I'm always gonna be, like, on my computer, you know? But it's really nice. It's really, really nice. I want to see who's live right now. That's what I want to see. I want to see if we can do perhaps a little raidy raid. Okay, let's see. Let's see who's live. Okay, I got channels. Okay. Nobody's live there. Raid, woo! I know. Okay, let me get Those are all of our raid messages. So pick your favorites. I think I'm gonna try to find someone new. I don't know what I want to go watch though. I'm really surprised there's not a lot of Pokemon streamers on right now either. Let's see. Yeah, there's not a lot of people. Is this like a weird time to stream? I guess it is. I've never thought about that, but while we're trying to find somebody, I hope you guys have a happy Pride Month. I hope you do your heckin' best. Do the absolute most in whatever you do. Let me just search just chatting. Let me see what other people are doing. I know just chatting is like the most generic, but... Are you really? Oh, that's so fun. I was like, Jordan, go live now so I can raid you. Okay, let me see. This is sorted by recommended. Let me do viewers. Let's see. Yeah, that is like a random vibe. You normally don't stream Pokemon. It's kind of like my thing. No, I'm kidding. I love that for you. Okay, why is there no longer a sort like low to high option? I don't want to see all these partnered streamers. There's so many people in just bikinis. What the fuck? That's so weird. I don't like that. I don't like that. No, I'm uncomfy. I don't want to do this. I don't want to go into this category anymore. Maybe we aren't raiding. I want to raid so y'all get channel points though. Yeah, I'm like, there's people just like playing episodes of shows and movies and stuff. Like, I'm so confused. I'm like so confused. I don't understand. I like literally don't understand. What the fuck? Oh my god, I hate this. I hate the just chatting category. Never go to the just chatting category, everybody. That's a heckin' nope from me. That's a heckin' nope. Well, maybe let's see it. Let's look up some Pokemon stuff. Orido is live. Oh, there's a lot of like collab stuff going on though. I don't really want to do that. Bob's is on? I don't see Bob's for some reason. I don't see Bob's. Is Bob's doing art right now? Let's see. I don't know what's happening. Sure, let's go give a little raidy raid to Bob's. We've raided Bob's before. Very chill, just doing some art. Looks like we're working on an Ace Pride flag, so we love to see that. Let me head on over to our credit scene. Thank you all so much for the support. We got 3 subbies today. Y'all are cracked. Thank you so much for helping us reach our weekly goal on the last day of the week. There will be a stream on Saturday. It will be a VTuber stream. And I haven't decided what we're going to play just yet, but I think we might be playing a rage game, actually. So if you want to see me rage as a VTuber and get ready to use all of your angry reacts and everything, I would love to see it. But go ahead, copy and paste your favorite raid message. I am personally going to use my, actually no, I'm going to use the Mercy Wings because I haven't gotten to use the Mercy Wings in a hot minute. So we're going to go grab a little Mercy Wing action and we're going to go send a little raidy raid. Oh, Dizzy! Welcome, Dizzy. I'm so sorry, lovely. You caught us in time for the raid. You caught us in time for the raid. So you're going to get a whole bunch of channel points for that, you know? Plus the VOD will be up right after, of course. But go ahead, copy and paste your favorite raid message. We're going to go give a little raidy raid to Bob's. Yeah, we are. I'm so sorry. But the VOD will be up right after so you can see all the chaos. And yeah, so I think we're going to go ahead, raid out. Yes, you did get your token. You did indeed get your token. That's like the most important thing. That's the most important thing. So let's go ahead. Oops, hold on. It was not showing up. Hold on. Copy. Paste. Okay. We'll go chill with Bob's for a little bit. You got your daily token. That's what's important. We're gonna go ahead, send a little raid raid over to Bob's, get your additional channel points, all that good stuff. All that good heckin' stuff. And yeah, I hope you guys all had a wonderful day. I appreciate you all so, so much. Again, stream on Saturday, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And yeah, I will see you all on Saturday. And if not Saturday, I'll see you Monday. And if not Monday, I'll see you at the watch party on Wednesday. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a good time at the raid.